Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We are live on a Friday. I'm Amy.
I'm Kate, and we accidentally matched today. Don't make fun of us. But we are going to show you some Cedar Hill collection items, including tray stylings, some mantel designs, and some of our favorite pieces with a heavy on the gold
I'm
twist.
just laughing because that's a lot going on right there.
Yeah, and did you buy this in Holland too?
Yes.
Yeah, so these are our Holland sweaters, and we accidentally matched today, and we didn't know it,
So I'm sorry for the stripes. I hope it doesn't hurt your eyes because it looks like a lot of stripes on that camera right there.
we did that.
That's funny. No, we did. We like great minds think alike.
I guess.
If we were in Amsterdam, we would fit right
Yeah,
in.
we would.
This is the daily attire of half the people we saw on the street. Black and white stripes.
Black with jeans. Black jeans usually.
Black jeans, yes.
So yeah, that's our day. Hello everyone. We're happy to have you on.
Hello,
Hopefully you're
hello.
having a nice week. It's chilly and overcast today.
It
and
is. It's a good soup day.
Soup and reading day. I want to get to my book tonight really bad. Now that it's dark early, all I want to do is sit up.
That's so
put
strange because you never read when you were a kid.
No, but I found
Now she's
like
reading.
books that I like, so now I'm reading all the time. But I put the fake fireplace on Netflix because I don't have a fireplace.
She has
so
to
I have
do
the fake
Netflix.
fireplace going. My tree is glowing. My cat's sitting next to me. I have my Italian cotton blanket, and I'm all It's a whole thing now. You get it.
And who's doing all your housework and your laundry? Your
My
poor
lovely
husband.
Jordy's doing the housework.
Yeah, looks like a couple people joined me last night on my wild live pop-up. How was that for everybody?
Yeah, that surprised me when I got the notification. I said, "Oh no, did she accidentally start a live in her pocket?"
Which has happened before.
Yeah, that's immediately what I thought.
That's what happened. Isn't that the one my dad did that one time?
Yeah, he went live on Portal or something. Grandpa was like in his
bathrobe
drinking coffee.
So that can happen.
Yeah.
Yes, we had a pop-up live. So you were not working, so I didn't even tell you what I was going to do.
No, I was making an incredible dinner and
you
reading.
were? Okay, so then I just decided while I was doing staging all these garlands just to see who was out and about, and everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody was out and about.
Yeah.
So we talked about garlands, some of which have made a reappearance here today. It was all the greens, so we had the greens. I did not have red berries last night, so I went and rounded up the red berries that I wanted to show you.
Gotcha.
But we will be recapping some of the greens and new things. This is Cedar Hill collection, and Cedar Hill is our very traditional. You got your red, you got your berries. Of course, we have cedar and all of the patterns and prints and holly that go with a traditional holiday look. So that was very fun. So yeah, everybody enjoyed seeing my mom's fireplace. She didn't jump in. I didn't warn her. I mean, I just said I was coming over to take pictures, and we were only going to take pictures, but I had it so well organized, and she was helping hand me things, and we had a system. So she was there.
Daily lives aren't enough. You had to do twice a day.
I just thought it would be a better fireplace.
Yeah.
This fireplace is okay, but hers was really pretty.
Yeah.
And it held the 8-foot piece perfectly. It looked so nice. Well, I gave you the photos.
Yeah, I haven't gone through them, but yeah.
You didn't even look at them?
No.
I went to all that work. She didn't even look at the photos yet?
Yeah, I'll get them done later.
Okay. Well, and everybody liked my mom's mirror. I'm sure they do not have that at Uttermost. It's been at least 6 years. But if you want a quality mirror, the brand I would recommend, shop where you live at someone's home decor store who carries the Uttermost brand.
Yeah.
That mirror would be a tricky one. A mirror is a tricky thing to ship, but you could maybe walk in and find a gorgeous one at a furniture store.
True. Yeah, and we just would not want to ship a mirror.
No, it's hard work to not break it. At any rate, where should we start today? We have some new items worked in.
We should start with what's in front of you, and then we can kind of go from there. So we can move this out of the way if you want to start with the other tray.
I was just going to show the tray. This one might be easy to get at. The trays themselves just came in. Now, don't we have 3 sizes?
Hi, everyone. Everyone's saying hello.
Hi, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Thanks for hanging out today. Friday, is that what they say?
Friday.
Friday. So the gold metal trays are restocked. This size is $29.50. It's the medium size. I like the little feet. Personally, I think we need to put felt dots on these feet because they're metal. that would maybe help it out on your wood surface or set it on a runner. But they're very great for candle display or glass lantern display, as you see here. So the diameter of the tray is perfect in that your pieces, your 3-inch and your 4-inch pieces, can easily line up on here. Nice for decor. If you have a narrow table and you want to keep something on your table while still dining around it, it's a skinny piece. And, tape measure.
Oh no.
Oh no, where's my tape measure?
We have so many too.
Yeah, every day. This is a joke, and everybody knows that it's the joke of the day.
I swear it's not all Mom's fault. Like,
No, I think that people
stealing.
come take them.
Yeah, I'll go find one, Mom.
Okay, because it really shouldn't leave the room. And my initials are on my tape measure. She'll go find them. It's okay. There's plenty around here somewhere. In fact, we've cleaned up. It should be surfaced. So what I was saying about these little trays is that they're narrow. You're going to hold your 4-inch and your 3-inch candles lined up. They're going to be very narrow for these tiny little detailed items. This is one of my favorite little mini garlands. I'm glad Kate found that, because this is a great item to wind on a small tray, or you can use small swags. And I bet we don't have very many small swags in this collection. But good news, we have this one, and we just restocked. Linda so kindly made more of the Cedar Hill lantern swags. I'm going to show that to you as well, because that's been the #1 little tiny floral piece that has been made for this collection. So, did you find it? Are you putting my name on it? That is one that you bought me. Okay.
Yes, I bought you like a 10-pack, and now I can't.
This is the Cedar Berry Swag 5350. This, of course, is 15% off. It has our gorgeous Natural Touch cedar in it, and the cedar is flopping. You know, when it looks realistic, it's got that natural-looking flop. It's got some nice weight to it. So this one is a very good one for hanging over something that you want to drape, like over the corner of a picture or a mirror, because this piece here wants to flop and fall. These little curling ribbons here, you can control them. You can curl them up shorter if you want to. And that one, sorry, I should have said it twice, with its touch of gold in the middle, matches the gold tray. So you could use something so simple like that, maybe on a bathroom vanity or something. That can work
I will
too.
note, when I grabbed this one, I shaped it differently from how it's photographed, because it was very long and skinny, and I pulled a lot of this down and out for a more
So we need to look at the
rounded
other
shape.
ones.
Yeah, so I just kind of finished shaping.
Shape.
The greenery,
I think you've heard me say that before.
Yeah, the cedar berry and this.
That comes in a bundle, but it isn't called holly.
No.
It's called like a Christmas greens bundle,
Yeah.
maybe. And we should have just called it holly, but you see the leaf is rounded.
And I don't have the SKU to look it up, so I'm not sure.
I
But
think
the bow
it's
is
Christmas
so cute
greens
in there.
bundle, if
Okay.
you try that.
And I love the gold tinsel. That's one of my favorite things on that
She
little
likes tiny
swag.
ribbons.
Yes.
She likes tiny ribbons.
The
So-
6-foot Norfolk pine garland Amy showed last night. Is it sold out? Well, I have
I
this
showed,
one. Isn't it this one? Or no?
I showed the very full one, and I showed the standard one. And I think the standard one is 60 inches, whereas this thick and full
No, they're all
one
showing available.
is 72 inches. And
dropping
are they all called Norfolk pine? Sometimes the title, like there's another word ahead of that, and it's hard to find
Yeah,
it.
we have the 60-inch Norfolk pine garland for $49 is available. And then this is the deluxe, which is the thick,
full one.
really full one for $124, 72
And that is
inches.
the only one that was exactly 6 feet, whereas the thinner one was 60 inches.
Yes.
That could sound confusing.
Yes, and then so it's all in one link. I just searched Norfolk.
And I actually forgot to talk about the 15-foot roping because I didn't take it with me,
Well, I
and
see
I
it
didn't
hanging
even
at the
discuss
store.
it.
I need to photograph it at the store.
Oh, yeah, we
'cause
hung
that's
it on a
kinda
doorway.
Nice to see how big
So
it
we
is.
have a 15-foot roping. So now I got distracted, but that's okay. Back to the
Yeah.
tray. Glass ornaments, 2 different sizes. They are the same design, large and small. This looks to be a 3-inch and a 4-inch ornament. And this is a great pair for doing tray designs with. They're glass. They're the India glass items. You can always tell with the brass tops and the weight. The India brass glass is... I'm not saying that right. The India made, the stuff made in India is
India glass.
heavier. Yeah. India brass is the name of a vendor we don't even buy from. That's popping in my brain. I don't know where that
Crimson
came from.
sheer ornament is what this is called. Crimson sheer
two
ornament. I
sizes.
just need to peek at this really quick.
And they would go in any tray that we're doing today. Okay. They're a great red. Isn't that a pretty rich red? It's not like a yellow, orangey red. It's not too burgundy. It's kind of right in the middle. They're really warm. Right in the middle.
Do you still have any tiny Fia flames?
At the store we have a couple. I know we just were restocking Fia flames.
And there was something that was back ordered. Yes, we have
the little bitty baby ones that are about that big. We have the
gold. We must be out of the white right now. Oh, look.
Oh. Well, those little Fia flames go in anything and everything, and they're handy to have around.
We have the white too.
So next up is this small cedar garland. This is
we have 7.
We only have 7 Fias?
Oh, wait, no we don't. That's an error. Let me ask the team about it.
The cedar pine garland, this is the UV, of course this is UV protected, and who would want to put this outside? It's so tiny.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
I mean, porch pots.
We want big things UV protected. This is a dinky little thing, but it is a UV protected natural touch cedar pine garland. I like the size of it, guys. This is great. It's 48 inches long. Is it even 48 inches? It seems 46. Seems shorter than 48, but it's good that it's small, right? You need it for little spots. We'll double check it. I think it's a little shy. Yeah. I would call this 42 conservatively, but it is a nicely done piece because look at the back of it. There's no wire sticking out. It's got a different kind of construction where it's sort of taped together, a taped construction maybe, and it's a nice weight of wire. So you guys are admiring the garland. It is the garland hanging on the mantle behind us. That is the 6-foot, 72-inch deluxe Norfolk pine. And that is a real touch. Is that right? Natural touch? The Norfolk Pine's real natural touch, and the Cedar is real touch. I use the word real touch in the product title. Okay.
And then this little baby I'm just trying to find. Is it cedar or what's the tag say? I wasn't paying attention.
The UV is in the front of it. So when you want to curl it up, I was just trying to show how you can make it spiral. Let's force it into a spiral. And then let it spiral down your tray. You have to sort of work the wire. It wants to spring open, but it will stay if you give it a firm, if you press it firmly.
I like this one because it's thin and it has mixed pines in it, so I think it's a really pretty
I spiraled it
option.
And it kind of looks like this. That means some of the pieces are going to pop up, some of them are laying down, and we can now proceed to work our lanterns in between. Also to note, this is the first year we have separated our pine and greens from our floral stems in our inventory.
Nancy said, do you plan your tops? No, this wasn't, I'm really embarrassing.
We just did this to check your eyesight.
Yeah.
This is to check your eyes today. How is it looking? Do you have blurry vision? Because it could just be us.
Could just be us. Someone said, I have astigmatism. No. I'm going to get dizzy.
We went to Amsterdam and we shopped at Zara or something.
No, it was Costas? H&M? I don't even know.
It was one of those stores. And literally everybody in Amsterdam was wearing black and white this spring.
Yeah.
So we bought these in April. Everybody was wearing these sweaters. We were freezing our butts off. We bought multiple sweaters. And we bought more than one black and white sweater, each of us.
Yes.
And today we just happened to wear them together. Now I really like this sweater. And you look cute in that
cozy,
too.
But we did not mean to wear the same
and hurt your eyes.
Sweaters today.
So you can laugh at us. It's okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to line up 3 different lanterns here. 2 of these, are we going to call them hurricanes or lanterns? What would you guys prefer calling these? This is,
what does it say?
It says container.
I might have renamed it to candle holder, to be honest.
6-inch evergreen and pine cone, the 6-inch for $29.50. They look so much better with light in them because it kind of has like a Jack Frost appearance. Let me light it up with this candle. You can see the etching. The glass is etched like a Jack Frost on your window kind of etching. And this one is the 6-inch size. This is the 8-inch. Evergreen and pine, so $38.50, $29.50. These are on sale. These are identical patterns. Here's how it looks glowing with a, this is a 3x6-inch candle inside there. This is the 3x8, could benefit from a candle as well. How many more candles do we have?
Connie asked, can the 15-foot Norfolk pine roping be used outside on a porch?
Yes, you can use that outside. It has that same plastic tubing construction, so it's a good product for outside too. And then the third piece is a coordinating but different one. This one has little chickadees and pine cones on it, and it's the chickadee containers. This is a 6-inch. We probably have it in another size, but I see that you have grabbed the 6 and the 6 and then the 8 in the middle to make a fun display. Do I have one more candle to light me up all the way?
You can steal one from the fireplace there.
I think you need to see them lit, right? So we'll actually just rob these two ornaments.
See container. Yes, so most of them are called container, I see. So the ones we're showing today are called containers. We use them just as like luminaries, is that the word?
Lanterns, luminaries,
Lanterns?
hurricanes.
Yeah.
We've got way too many terms. We should probably pick a term,
Yeah.
but I guess I wouldn't say container.
No, I think that's just what the vendor called it.
Okay, well, we could talk about how we like or don't like the word container.
Yes.
So let me slide
the
this
chickadee
out
one,
of the
these
way.
are all really wintry. So these are ones that you can leave out all winter long. And I thought the chickadee one with the snowflakes is the perfect friend. You can see the backside snowflakes to these pine ones. And I just think they're so pretty. I love that
So
glass.
that's one little 42-inch garland wound through the tray. It looks like we need a piece going
I
that
have
way.
some extra ornaments.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's a little, it doesn't really have much room.
No, but I did grab some here.
Oh, she means I
have
should
a
use them because she
smattering.
grabbed them.
Well, if you put that one in there, or a mushroom.
I did use mushrooms a few days ago. They're on the cart. Somebody came and took the cart.
I grabbed a few of my favorite tray ornaments.
Well, there are cool tray ornaments. This one reminds me of the 70s. What do you think of that?
So cute.
Somehow it makes me think of, oh, okay, this one needs some glue. He's not supposed to be loose right there.
I have another one.
Did you just say uh-oh?
Stop
I'm doing it to her. Now
You're
she
making
sounds like
say
me.
It drives me nuts. Started when my nieces were babies. Like, uh-oh. And now every time I hear it, I'm like, oh.
It's, yeah, stuck in my brain.
Killing me.
So it's like a
scan
it's
that
like a
one?
1970s. What were those bead mats in the 70s that you would put in your car?
Oh, that you sat on?
Yeah, it just reminds me of that. That's where my brain
don't get
goes.
those.
I don't
Are
either. I
those
think it's like a
actually
massage
comfortable?
mat or something.
I think it's a lie.
Can't be comfortable.
No.
So anyway, it's a small 3-inch orb, and she'll tell you how much it is.
It is on sale for $12.33.
We will glue this one right there. He just came out of the package that way, but it would be a nice change up. It kind of tones down the gold,
Also
right?
masculine, and I feel like you can use it all year long.
Why not?
But, just kind of depends.
Why not? So containers / hurricanes / lanterns. This is a set of 3 LED glass. You know, our classic set of 3 LED glass candles that you would purchase as a set with a remote would work great in here. You could also do Fia flames. Price-wise, purchasing 3 Fia flames or the candle set would be less. I have just priced that out yesterday for somebody. So that would be a fun way to decorate your table in a very narrow way. It also could become a great gift if you're doing a gift set, because this look, minus the red ornaments, could be a winter look too. And you could keep these little glass pieces out because they're sort of transitional into the winter months ahead.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Hello,
not looking
Joanne.
forward to.
Yeah, I am. Good afternoon. She said, hope your day's going great. Did you have a great day off? Yes, I
Did you do anything besides read and sit with your cat?
I got some Christmas presents.
Oh, you
So
did?
I'm not going to let that go.
Did you get one for your mother?
I did. I have to, make
I was
it,
teasing.
though. I have to make it, though. I'm making something. And I got a great gift for my niece for her birthday, and
Nice.
I did some scrapbooking.
Ooh, that's unusual.
Yeah, I know. But I just needed to sit and do something with my hands that was creative, and I didn't want to clean the house. My husband
never
came
wants
home
to
and he
clean the
said,
house.
didn't you have the day off? And I was like, yeah. He's like, there's still glitter everywhere. You didn't clean? I said, nope. Sorry. So he was a little dismayed.
Poor
Poor
Jordy.
Jordy. Renee, did you ever hear of Teletubbies? Oh yeah, I used to watch
Oh,
that.
yeah, the Teletubbies.
Maybe that's subconsciously why I say uh-oh. But
This
it's
is
probably
the
Mom's
small
fault.
tray. So here they are. I'm going to hold this over top of that so you can
That's the
see
largest.
the large in my hands, the small in front of me, and they are not an expensive tray. This is $23.50. The little guy, I think all the sizes must be online, but they're 6 inches across, And the sitting surface is like a 4.5-inch sitting surface. So
Yes.
FYI, there you go.
Yes, and Joanne, the medium white Fia flames are back ordered. We have a separate order, and as soon as they come in, they will ship it to us, but they don't have them in stock. And then I'm told
late December.
Late December.
Yes.
And then I'm told the mini Fia flames are now online. We got that fixed. So if you want the
Make a note
mini
on my calendar to call Fantastic.
Okay.
So then next up is a fun little idea. We have lots of candle rings in this look, and we bought 2 or 3 different baby candle rings this year that fit around tapers or something else, right? And this is one of them. This is the cutest, sweetest little faux pine cone, real grapevine. And the size of this one is, it's a 3.5-inch wreath with only a 2.5-inch opening. Do you want to see what that is?
No, I can have all of them.
So what I was going to do is take this fun little turned vase. These are like antique found wood vases. They're reclaimed pieces. $22.50 for this 7-inch high item, and it has a 2-inch opening. So then guess what? What if you also can use candle rings as rim decorations?
It's called the Advent Greens candle ring for $9.50.
Okay, so you can add the green around the rim of a vase, and then you could drop some stems in, and they would. This is doing 2 things. It's adding green, but it's also shrinking the opening of the vase and helping my little stems stand up, because it sort of provides a little balancing perch for them. And if I drop 3 of these ever popular red cherry blossom stems, it holds them and looks super cute that way. So I think there's lots of ways a candle ring can be used outside of the obvious purpose of candle ring, and this would be one of them. So that little baby, you've got that one in the link dropped. The red cherry blossoms are $8.50 regular price. Those are on sale, 15% off. They also come in white,
cherry blossoms,
and they're velvet if you can't tell. The turnwood vase is the small size. We have a larger one. I don't see it. It was in here. Maybe it sold. But this is 2 sizes, or there were 2 sizes of this fun little wooden rustic. There, the light's hitting it just right. You can see how rustic it is. If you have someone you need a gift and they love rustic, rustic modern, rustic country, that would be a good, interesting vase to use for them also.
Pretty.
Cute things all around. Another tray that just got restocked. You'll be happy to know this. This has to be one of the top selling trays in our line.
Yeah, it's very popular.
Whoops, and there's glitter on it. This is
Naturally.
the small size. These are called, I should know this by now, the name of them. It was in my brain earlier.
It has a snazzy name, doesn't it?
It does. It has a really good name.
It'll come to me momentarily.
Thinking, my brain's tired.
Here it is, Culture.
Culture.
The Culture aluminum trays.
We don't know why it's called that.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the small size. The large is around here somewhere. Did you bring the large out?
No, I don't have the large.
Recently restocked though, right? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, it is,
Okay.
but I actually don't see it, so I will have to go find it.
Oh, okay. Well, that was one that I ordered specifically and thought the order was here. So that's another item of research. But basically,
No, it says it is here. I just got to figure out like
where is it? It's probably just inside the receiving area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it does actually say we restocked it.
This one is going to be a small cedar swag. This is called the mixed cedar pine and berry candle ring. 3.5 inches. Does that mean the middle is 3.5 inches opening in this candle ring? So that's going to be your standard candle ring size. Here we go.
So it's called the Nursery Greenery Candle Ring in our system, on sale for $19.
It does have natural pine cones. Like our things are a wide variety of natural versus artificial pine cones. I'll just try to point them out every time we look at something.
Tammy jealous. She has a cappuccino while she's watching.
You do? Oh, I could really use it. I have regular coffee in my mug from this morning getting cold.
I've had 2 coffees and I'm starting to be like, oh, and they're my Nespresso coffees, so they're...
Yes, Nespresso is sturdy coffee.
Sturdy coffee. This is the Petite Berry, Sharon.
So here's how it looks on a candlestick. I always like to bend things down. I don't know, that's just my preference. If I can, if it will, on a candle ring. And in another use, we're going to lay it on the tray. This one's got something stuck on it, so it's perfect on this candlestick, by the way. This candlestick wouldn't be great for just every candle ring because if the opening was too big, it would actually fall over this smaller tray size. So this is a small tray, this is a small opening, this is a small candle. Look how snug everything's fitting. 3-inch candle, 3.5-inch candle opening, 4-inch tray, I'm guessing, and that's how that would look.
And did you measure the width?
Of the total outside, I did not. Incidentally,
I have 12. I just wanted to confirm. I feel like it's more like 10.
and you might want to know the type of candlesticks these are because I like the black tray. These are the natural, sold separately, the large candle holder and the small candle holder. This is a good idea that Kate did.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so pretty on there.
Isn't that just like the perfect candle
Good
holder
call.
size of tree?
Well, what do you know? That looks cute together. You could do that on your fireplace.
What do you know, she
different.
says. So this is the Rosa. We have multiple different sizes of this particular deep red tree with like opalescent glitter tips there.
He's super sweet. I want to see that like by a nativity or by a figurines, like use them with your snowmen or
it's like
use them to accessorize.
the Christmas tree.
So that's an
village
example
size.
of something barely fitting. Like it's just kind of balancing, but this candle ring's a
If you
little
don't
big.
touch it, it's fine.
The candle ring's a little big. It's not as ideal on that stand. You just need a more petite one.
Yeah, it actually fit. It was holding better around that candle because it was like more snug.
It just fits, but it's a little on the big side. This is that fun collection that there is more than one size. I did bring these babies out here somewhere. That is the 6-inch, perhaps.
Hi, Melanie.
4-inch center, 6-inch wreath, and this one is 9 inches overall. And it also comes in the taper. Where did I lay that? The taper size. Here, look at this guy. Cute as a button. So cute. But it's too small for under the tree. It is the coordinate, and it has a matching, you'll have to drop the link to this collection,
Yeah, I already
perhaps?
dropped a link to
Okay.
most of all the candle rings.
There you go. So there's a great lineup of 2 ways to use these candlesticks. The other thing that I was getting at here was the tray itself and how you could use a candle ring on a tray, of course, and then do the obvious and place a candle in it. Or you could also use it as a filler and then accessorize on top of it with something else. What would it look like if we just try a couple different things? The tree.
Yeah, I figured that could be switched, and actually I brought you some candles
Put the
for
tree
it
in
too.
there. Okay, that's okay. It seems a little small.
A little.
A little small.
I didn't know if the big candle would fit, but there's the small.
There's a small candle. Now you could safely burn this Bridgewater candle. This is the Comfort and Joy Bridgewater candle. If you guys haven't smelled Comfort and Joy, boy, the fragrance notes have berry, they have vanilla, but I don't remember what the true fragrance, I should know this by now. And the Comfort and Joy candle was from last year as well. We have restocked it this year because we love it so much. If you haven't smelled it, it's the happiest scent. It really is.
I am dropping a
And
link to it right now.
It is not strictly pine.
It is apple, spice, cedarwood, and amber, finished off with soothing notes of oat milk and vanilla for a warm hug when you need it most.
That's a lot of different scent notes.
is.
But what it is not is an overtly Christmassy smell. It's just a very friendly smell that you could continue using after the holidays. But I love the 3-wick container because if you need to high dose your room with some fragrance, get a 3-wick because then you're lighting and melting more wax instantly than a single wick, and your scent will permeate your space more quickly. So this large tin is a new shape this year. Also to note, we have the Pumpkin Harvest in this size of tin on sale right now. This one's going to be 15% off for Christmas, and the Pumpkin Harvest, I do not recall what our current sale is on pumpkins.
Candles are always 15.
15? Okay. So then that is the size that fits inside the candle ring. The small single wick and the big single wick, or is it a double?
That's a single?
Single.
Yeah.
Will
It's got that
rest.
cylinder jar so it burns right down.
It rests very firmly on the ring itself. Not in the ring, but on the ring.
And you
So-
know, always trim your wick to a 1/4 inch. If you want our handy dandy wick trimmer from Track Candles out of Kansas City, that's available online, and it has a measuring piece on there, so you actually like rest it on there and trim, and then always extinguish before you get down, when you get down to the last quarter there. And what is the other thing? Don't burn it for...
you want to melt the wax across the whole jar.
Whole layer.
And burn it long enough for the whole surface to be melted, but don't burn it so long that most of your candle is liquefied, because then it's just like the wick's going to fall in and it's hard on the candle that way. So there's kind of like a happy medium amount of time to burn, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of 3, this candle, when you purchase it, provides 3 meals to children through their Light a Candle Feed a Child program, and they have provided millions of food bowls across the world to kids in need. So their program is amazing, and whenever you purchase a candle from Bridgewater, you are helping someone somewhere for sure.
Yeah. Linda had said that Tim wasn't paying attention last night, and then she said after that you said hi, and
I said hi to him.
She remembers me? Tell her I say hi.
Yes, of course I remember him. I remember him because he just got so comfortable in a chair at our store, and we brought him a coffee, and he just patiently sat and visited with all of our staff while Linda shopped and shopped.
You know, Kathy's husband and Linda's husband would get along.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's true. Linda's husband and Kathy's husband would be perfect.
Yeah.
They would chat for hours.
Yeah,
they would have a lot in common.
Yes, they would.
Just so you guys know it. And you're all the similar age, and so there you go. Linda,
someday we're going to do the Magnolias.
You need to go on a tour.
Magnolias Trials, the Magnolias competition.
Oh, I think we should do a Flower family reunion.
Oh, yeah.
I really do. I think there's the facility here
but
that...
remember when we were talking about doing
rent
a competition?
Yeah, a design competition.
Yeah.
That's also a fun
Almost
idea.
like a game show. It'd be really fun. We have lots of ideas, but little time.
We're also moving quite slowly. Here's the...
It's 12:30.
Speaking of Grandma and Grandpa, here's the Resin Santa and Mrs. Claus in a chair. This is only $39.50. And I think there's one here and one at the store, guys.
Yes.
One here and one at the store.
Yep, so last call for
resin.
$33.
It's cute. It's like, solid resin piece. She's puckering up. There you go.
So cute.
He looks like he's all about it. Yep, he's puckered up too. Their eyes are closed. Those are fun.
Yep, Kathy said, lovely men. My husband could learn a thing or two.
Could be.
He needs hobbies other than running.
Your husband needs a hobby other than running?
Yeah.
He's super fit.
So fit.
Super fit.
I'm not
He puts us all to shame.
Yeah.
With how unfit we are.
I like to make fun of him for all of his running.
So let's talk about a lantern over here. Now this lantern is, I have the big one, and these things have got to about be gone. It's missing its tag. We have sold so many of them. They're super simple, nothing fancy, but I like it because it's just open and you can decorate it very easily.
It says we have
Basic
3
structure.
small and 1 large, you guys, in the black, and then there's white as well.
Oh, okay.
We just talk about these all the time because they're so fun to decorate.
And this one fits these 4-inch diameter things. So you can see I can slip a 4-inch thing through there, and I'm going to rest it on the candle ring, which you probably would like to see first.
Yes, I have that candle ring. I love it. Kathy said it's the yes dear men. That's what my husband needs to learn is the yes dear.
Oh, he needs to hang around with those husbands.
Yeah.
That are.
That's a little rub off.
I think Elena's husband takes the cake though for their 50th anniversary. They were in.
True.
They are from Arkansas.
Yeah.
And they went on vacation to Mackinac Island. You know where that is in Michigan? They're in Mackinac Island for their 50th anniversary. They did something really cool there, and then on the way home, they came to Nebraska.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know how your geography works, but that is not even
close.
on the way home. And he was just the nicest man.
Yeah.
I want to say Tom, is that right? So such a sweet guy. And I said, that's an amazing anniversary gift to gift your wife a trip way over here.
Yeah.
To come see it. We had so much fun. So this is a beautiful candle ring. It has plastic cedar. It has cedar berries.
This is the candle ring I normally use on my kitchen cabinets.
And that would be, she hangs them on her doors, is what she means. It has a plastic bay leaf, plastic cedar, and PVC. So it's simple, but I think it's also inexpensive. Is that right?
Yes. So Mary, yes, it would work on cabinets. This is the one I typically use. This year I opted for the Natural Touch Cedar as an upgrade option, but this is the one that I had used. It's smaller for sure. It's much smaller, so if you have narrower cabinets, it's perfect.
It's a good little thing for like laying in the bottom of a bowl for filler because it's kind of puffy. I'm just going to add some red. Let's smash it down.
Is this the 12-inch?
You mean we have more than one size?
Well, we used to. I'm just making sure. Yeah, this is the 12-inch for 16.
So I want a little red down there, and that's why I've laid that small spray in the bottom. This spray is the cedar berry spray, uber popular. We have two different red cedar and berry sprays. This is the daintier one, and then we have one with a chunky pine cone and chunkier greens. But this is the dainty one, and I'm simply laying it there because here is Linda's lantern swag that she has made a whole bunch of.
Yeah, those are
the
cute.
Classic Cedar Hill lantern swag, and Kate will share with you the price. This one has the two kinds of velvet ribbon added in. Here they just dangle and drape. I can't see comments. Do you see how the
Kathy
screen
said we're
froze?
killing her. She said, I thought I was done purchasing Christmas.
Kathy's got to be full up. Kathy, when the condo below you goes for sale, there you go. You could have like an Airbnb.
When the condo below you goes for sale, I'm moving in.
So Kathy, buy the
And we
condo
would have
around
so
you.
much fun.
And we'll help you. But then that's where Kathy's decorations can go.
There you
just
go.
need the next condo. And then all these people who want to come to Hawaii can just rent your condo.
Yeah, you could have an
You
Airbnb.
could actually tell the people. You have thousands of people here, Kathy.
Right, yeah.
They would rent no problem.
And we would be there 6
You would be
months out
like
of the year.
the best hostess ever. This is a good plan for you guys. There's got to be a tax break in there somewhere.
Oh
Ask
my
Mike
gosh.
about that. So here's our lantern swag. What I did is I simply took the hanger and I bent it to hook over the edge. And then you're seeing how cute that is with the whole situation inside there. Alrighty, I suppose it should go off the
glitter all over
side
your
or
laptop.
sort of on the corner. And to be specific, you should tie it on or wire it on exactly where you want it, because I can't make it hang where I want it. But you get the idea. It's a lantern swag. It's designed to hang off of the top of something. She makes a nice large hanger to hook it over the top of a finial style lantern. And this whole situation here is cute no matter which side you're looking at.
Tammy said, put me in line.
Yeah, see, there's probably
Jennifer also has a yes dear husband.
all you need is like 10 people.
That's what we're going to call him now, the yes dear
the yes dear
husbands.
husbands.
My husband doesn't
Make a
want to
t-shirt.
say yes, but he always gives in. But he's never just like, no, there's always...
There's a little argument.
Yeah, there's always like, you don't need that. I'm like, just say yes. Well, I'm going to get it anyway.
He says, you don't need that. Then he looks at me and he says, it's your fault. That's how that goes. And then he rolls his eyes because he knows he's lost.
Yeah.
Sometimes he wins, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes he wins.
Rarely. Rarely.
I don't know. Poor guy. Let's try another candle ring option.
He doesn't ask for much. That's the problem.
No, he needs to ask for more. You need more asks, Jordan. You need to think about more things to ask for. So this little guy, who's a pet lover, this is going to appeal to a pet lover somewhere with dogs. Look at that little guy. He's pulling on the scarf of the cheerful snowman with the squirrel on his shoulder.
It's the Resin Frosted Snowman and Friends on sale for $42.
He's so funny. And his arms are like twisted wire, raffia wire or something. So that's kind of what I would describe. And then we're going to just put this cedar ring around him. So I didn't have this last night, but all the cedar I showed you in last night's pop-up live, this is the coordinating cedar candle ring. This is the only completely cedar piece. It's 12 inches. And the center is 8. Plastic tubing. And it does need to be lifted. It's kind of a flat thing. You're going to have to shape it, lift it, and give it some curves. So it'll still look flat, but lifted if you don't bend the little fronds a little bit. I'll shape half and then you'll see the difference here.
That's the one I used in my cabinets this year.
Oh, okay. You hung this with ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there's the shape side and
It's
there's
just
the flat
different,
side.
but I wanted to upgrade to the Real Touch, so that's what I did.
Oh, good. My mom made the cake. Yay. She's going to frost the cake. Okay. Kaylee's birthday saved.
I made homemade mac and cheese. It's really good.
I was out too late and I didn't make a cake last night. I'm a bad grandma. So now great grandma.
Bad grandma.
Great grandma is saving the day and she has made the birthday cake because tonight is my granddaughter's 7th birthday.
8.
Yay.
7. I don't know. What year is she born? I have no idea.
She's only a first grader.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know these things.
Last year I made a giant number 6 out of Rice Krispies.
Oh, yeah, you did. So extra.
That's how I remember.
So extra.
This year she's having chocolate cake. Oh, this is cute. So doesn't that just fix things to have a little bit of frosty or some green around it? A green around frosty?
Yeah.
Gives it a little something something on the table there. So that's the perfect size for that situation. I wonder also, is that the perfect size for this? You'd want to put it up on elevating it perhaps a little bit, but yes, that would work also.
Yep, that would be pretty actually.
And did you say the price point of this candle ring?
Nope, I didn't.
I didn't hear it unless you did.
No, I didn't.
So that is lots of little table things. We probably better talk about what's behind me.
22.
One more look. It's probably what's behind me on the mantle is important to somebody too.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Kathy. She said, thank you for getting us all the candle rings this year. We tried really hard to find candle rings because we use them for so many things.
And we tried to buy a lot.
I can't remember which tree you had, Mary, but this one does not fit in the small lantern there, but it would probably fit in the large.
Oh, right.
She's wondering, she's trying to find some things for her beaded lantern. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Okay.
I also want to shout out, we have lots of first-time customers flowing in, so thank you for sharing with your friends. Thank you for sharing the post, sending a friend a text message, tagging them in the comments. We really appreciate it, and it just kind of helps us grow and be able to keep up with all the goodies that we have coming in.
I've noticed that too. And
yeah, there's lots of first-time orders, so thank you
sometimes
for
people
sharing.
just try a single thing. Sometimes they try a bigger purchase, but we're grateful for every new customer that joins the Flower family, and hopefully when you're watching someday you'll feel comfortable to say hi.
Yep.
Because if you're not saying hi, then we just tease and say you're the silent watchers. But no matter what, if you want to join our VIP page, Kate can drop the link for you.
Yep.
Our private Facebook group is so much fun because gals are getting to know each other there, and we're all getting to see the insides of people's houses and the cute stuff you're designing. And soon we're going to see Christmas trees. And great news, this year we have brought back the Christmas tree decorating contest.
We did.
Our local newspaper loves to co-sponsor this with us. They have provided the flyers. Many of you got flyers in your purchases over the weekend. Oh, Lordy, remind me, write that down. We got to print more flyers.
Huh?
And when you do, soon you'll be able to, I think you can upload your tree picture now if you had one, but pretty soon everyone will start seeing all these uploads on their website. We simply partner with them, and they provided the upload and the information. There we go. I'm just zhuzhing up. Is that a word?
Zhuzh.
Our friend Denise always said zhuzhing. We're zhuzhing this up with a couple of those cedar picks laid into the simple cedar candle ring, and now we've made it sort of a bit more oblong or fuller in the area. I wonder if a person could just sort of partner this with this tiny little extra in front there. Could they sit together? Or would they sit together over, oh, look out for the tape measure. Sit together over here.
Where'd it go?
Oh, flying. I dropped the tape measure.
There you go.
So that might be another option, is to nest those two things together. Just trying to see how you'd configure that whole deal. Different ways to show your things together. That doesn't work. This works. Nope. This is a very specific size little guy here.
This one fits in that black lantern. This one's too wide to go in the black beaded lantern. So it
How
just
about
depends.
these in the lantern? You know what? Let's try this idea. Because this is my very favorite. I love these gold houses. These are definitely going to get used in my house.
I love those.
I probably better make sure I get them.
Yeah, we need to schedule a day for your home tour.
If I do it, yep. I was going to propose the idea of at least getting my dining table decorated.
Linda said, oh, I have that tree. I forgot about it until you just showed it.
Oh, good. Get that out. Get a plan.
Oh, thanks, Holly. She said, my sisters and I are obsessed with you gals.
Oh, nice. And do your sisters, do you all live in the same area? Are you from a distance? Do you live in parts of the country?
I'm dropping a link to the gold tree, if I can find it.
I'm just kind of curious, if this is the small one, and we only have the small one here, This obviously won't fit inside
No.
here because this is going to be if you need to squeeze something in, this is 4.5
Oh,
inches.
they're calling this champagne. Would you call that color champagne?
I would call it gold.
I think it's gold.
These are very gold. This is very gold. I think they match. They're from the same place.
Calling it gold.
So you have to have something that will go through a 4.5 inch gap here if you have this one. The big one is not in this room. It will hold any of this stuff because it's got a 10-inch base to it. That
Yeah.
I remember because I have that. Otherwise, what I was curious about is how would this look inside here? Like just doing a single one, what would I put in there? Now we're just kind of messing with things.
The gold houses, the small is 16, the medium's 20, and the large is 25. For the gold houses.
Here's this piece that I showed you earlier. If you missed it, it's a 42-inch cedar vine garland.
Got it? Do you want it through all the way?
I'm just going to set this like this and move this out of the way.
Jennifer,
so you
I
can see
don't
it.
know if we're going to do Leah's. She said we could, but we have to do Mom's first. So have to see.
We have to do one of ours.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just do Leah's.
You
but
could.
We also have to have enough stuff. Mm-hmm. That's also happening.
Yeah.
So then if a person just winds this around and through, it does look pretty cool, I have to say, to just put greens in the house, but it might need a bow. Or would you put one house inside and then let the garland run with the other house, joining it somehow like this? That looks cute. I'm just looking backwards at this, trying to experiment with how you would set up a look. Oh, here, like maybe this, where one's in a lantern and the rest of the look is outside the lantern.
True.
That would be cute and would work nicely. Maybe it needs a little bit more cedar to set the whole thing off. There you go. It looks like the cedar flows through then, and then this piece could just flop over there. So I like that idea. You could add a bow, you could add some fairy lights, you could add some ornaments, you could do a pine cone garland. Berries could be added to this, all kinds of things, but that's kind of fun. It looks like a little village with the tree. I like the tree with it. So
Me
these
too.
houses, we didn't talk about the price on them,
I
but they
did.
are open.
I did.
You did, thank
Yeah.
you. And we did discover these hold the small Fia flames, right? Did we try them in there? We don't have them in this room.
No,
we
I
really
don't,
need to get
but
them.
yes, it does hold that.
I thought we had tried them. They fit the Fia flames.
Yes,
And
so Jane, they're open on the bottom. Whoops. They're open on the bottom. All of them are. And you can put lights in them. Where the gold is, you don't see, like, the mercury. It pops through the speckles, which is really pretty.
So it's mercury designed, and the light really does look cool inside this if you even just use little cheapy little fairy lights. But the whole piece is 2.5 inches wide, and the inside is just under 2 inches wide, so it's pretty
Yeah.
tiny there.
It would be really pretty.
Okay, I better get more of these items from the back.
Yep. Should we move these out of the way? Mm-hmm. Do you want to... Well, we don't have to necessarily talk about the garland because you talked about it last night.
I did. The berry's worth noting.
Yes, I just threw in the micro LED branch garland because
My
it was
favorite.
already plugged in. And then Mom layered in the red petite berry garland, which is an outdoor safe berry garland that we've carried for many years.
This is the one I wanted to show you last night because any of our natural looking pine garlands can benefit from this berry indoors or out. And it's a 60-inch garland. The reason I buy it every year is because it's waterproof. It's okay outside. They're foam berries, but they don't pop open. They hold their color, and the structure of how it's created is so friendly to lightly weaving it through things because the span is just the best berry out there. And I will never stop buying it. Hopefully they keep making it for me every year. The span of how it flattens and stretches out and winds through things is just so pretty because you don't have a chunk of a narrow chunk running through your garland. You have a spray going here and there. So that's why. And I believe that is why it's the best garland out there for adding to your mantle. So if you have a 6 foot...
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, this is not 6 foot long. This is 60 inches. And that is a 6 foot piece. You could overlap them so they were fuller in the middle and then they were thin in the edge. You could buy 2, and what I would probably do is just cut off what you need to fill your garland, and then take your little scrap piece and lay it in a candle ring or lay it on somewhere. You'll be able to lay that piece of extra berries someplace, no problem. So that would be 2 cents worth on this particular garland. The price point of the petite red berry garland this year, I don't remember. It also looks great in the tree here behind Kate. And it looks like you wound the 6-foot cedar.
I dropped a link to all the petite berries, so that way you have... Yeah, I actually took... if you want to pull it out, it's really easy to come out, Mom. Oh, okay.
I was going to just roll the tree closer so you could see the whole tree.
It's under the... Stop. Push back. There you go.
Because she took a 6-foot cedar, the strandy cedar garland. This is our baby demo tree.
We really got to get this rug out of the way. It's not helping.
It helps me when I'm standing here. She took the cedar garland.
Yes.
Here it is. So this is a nice tree. It's a 2-tone tree with plastic injection mold tips that looks more realistic. So it is not a complete PVC tree, the big fluffy. It's a little bit more of a natural look anyway. And then she wound the garland. So it starts up here. Here it's winding this way, this way, this way, and back down. How far did you get? This far.
Yeah, I could use 2 for this tree.
Mm-hmm. And by putting that in there,
it's a 6.5-foot tree.
You could also use single sprays, but you now have this lush, long cedar draping, which gives it a fresh look, right? And that we can just follow the cedar with our berry. And this would be something you would do before you'd start decorating. So a quick little tree tip for you as well. I'm trying to keep the bows coming for your trees, because I know it's just about time. Like, I need to do another round of bows of every collection. Obviously, I should stay home to make those bows. Last night would not have been the opportunity, but we have this bow for Cedar Hill available. In addition, for Joanne today, hopefully Joanne got her Cedar Hill bows. I didn't show them because I wanted to make sure she got them. I'll make more big Cedar Hill bows. This one, probably holly something. I forget what it's called.
I'll drop a link to all bows.
There you go. That's available for tree bows. And for this collection, I added this one, which also has the holly, but it's paired up with some cardinal ribbon.
Yeah, Kathy, she said, great garland idea, especially if you need to extend your older tree life. I thought it adds in a bright green, plus the cedar strands are really long, so it kind of makes your tree look a bit more natural and weedy, if that's the look you're going for. There was one year at market where there was an entire tree made of this natural touch cedar. It was incredible, but wholesale it was like $2,000 or something insane.
It was a very expensive product to build a whole tree out of, but you can, even just this much is nice. If you put 2 in a standard 7.5-foot tree and you loved it, we would carry it again next year if you felt like you needed another one next year. So there would be that. This is the cardinal bow, by the way. Regular price $13.50. This one probably very similar in price, and that is one of 3 styles of bows from the Cedar Hill collection that we've been showing. We've also got bows made out of this look here. So I'll be making more and restocking our Cedar Hill bow that looks like the one on top of this design. This is a swag ready to go, and it does have jingle bells. Good jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
This is $119 as a regular price for the Country Bells swag. And this is yet another cedar shape that I did not show you last night. This is a pre-made cedar teardrop. Do we call it something other than a cedar teardrop?
No, I think just real touch cedar teardrop.
So it's a good size piece. It's pre-made. Here you can see the structure behind it. So I laid the items on top of it and decorated it, but its base is also a pre-made piece available. That
Do we have it anymore, or is it gone?
I thought we had it.
Oh, it's right here in front of me, $44.
Real touch cedar teardrop.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll drop a link to all real touch cedar. That we carry it in a lot of different shapes because it's the best pine.
It is. And I would use these outside underneath your lanterns, like your wall sconce.
Yeah, Joanne was wondering if it was outdoor
pieces.
safe.
You can put it outside and you can hang it off of your outdoor sconces. And in fact, we've taken this part. Do you see how there's a little fork right here? It's built that way. You can slip that over the arm. Their arm is coming away from the house. You can hook this so that it's not even needing to be wired. You can just hook it over the arm of your wall sconce. So that is gorgeous. $119 was the regular price. Because it's a floral, it is 15% off today. We've also been using up the pre-made cedar bases. Last night I showed you the 3.5-foot cedar swag. Here is the cedar swag designs in a gorgeous piece that you could put over top of your mantle, or you could put it on your mantle or over a door. It is jingle belled also. The Cedar Hills swag is $141.
You can tell when I was laying out designs for them to make all of them have jingle bells.
Oh, because
Jingle all the way.
Kate was picking things for the designers to design, and that happened. So that is going to be a fun one with classic gold. It's kind of a champagne gold lame ribbon. You can see how its sheen looks. The jingle bells and then the burgundy red berries are in there. That one
Nomi
is a nice
said
size.
she got a package and she's getting more. She said it's like Christmas. Nomi, it is Christmas. We have.
It's not like Christmas,
Have you seen
it
the
is.
Christmas countdown on our website? There are how many days until Christmas?
I saw that you
guys?
put that on there. That's
yeah,
fun.
just to be cruel. 46
Just to make you panic.
days, you guys.
Really?
We only have 46 days till Christmas. That's not even including like you have family for Thanksgiving that you want to decorate, or if you're having family photos.
Oh my gosh.
Or if you're gift shopping. I started gift shopping on my day off yesterday because I know 46 days, 11
That's
hours,
nothing.
1 minute, and 49 seconds. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I got nothing, guys.
But I will tell you that
I got 3
swags, I will tell you swags are great gift ideas because they're so versatile. You can lay them, you can put them on a mantle, you can hang them up on a wall, you can put them horizontal or vertical.
Well, they're going to be wintry.
Front door.
This is not wintry, but if you bought the 5-foot base that this is built on, this is the 5-foot cedar swag, and gifted that would be a winter item. This is a Christmas knockout item.
Yes. Jane said, well, I did it. I ordered a little more. And Joanne has 4 boxes and another one coming today.
You guys are having about as much fun as me buying shoes.
We have to do our gift guides, Mom. We have to show these ladies all of our picks. We need to do that.
Oh,
Should we do that tomorrow? Do you guys want gift ideas tomorrow, or would you prefer that we do this but in silver bells? Is that what we were going to do?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get my dining room decorated.
No, you probably can't. So you guys tell us, do you want us to do a silver bells tray and design day? Or would you prefer that we show you our top giftable items for the season? Because, 46 days, no pressure.
We could. There's a lot of jewelry, purses, and different.
Nomi has 3 of these
going
beautiful swags from last year. They are stunning, that cedar base.
Well, this is the design welcome home swag for $230. And I just wish I could hold it over a door so you can see.
You're going to hit me.
I know. I have to get it like this so you can see how much
This
it would
is the
drape.
last one, you guys. There's one in
one at the
store and
store.
one online.
So this, it's 5 feet long. It is arching. You can straighten it out so it doesn't curve like this. It does come with these gorgeous little plaid poinsettias, the different combination of ribbon and all those red berries, and especially great in here is those sparkly twigs. So that piece can go home to someone's house, but we're only going to make the 2. The 2 is it.
Yeah, it's going to go quick. Okay, I have 3 votes for silver bells, 1 vote for gift idea live tomorrow.
Okay.
You tell us, you guys. Silver bells trays or beautiful giftables?
I need a vase.
You know, it is 1 o'clock already.
Is it? Oh, okay. Well, we'll just show you 2 drop-ins and I'll move this out of the way. 3 drop-ins and be done with it. That will about cover everything. Drop-in number 1 of 3 drop-ins. Now we're speed shopping. The icy velvet drop-in was $85.50. Icy velvet drop-in. The reason there's bendy vine is so that when you put it in a vase,
1 in store, 1 online.
it wedges. It wedges itself in there, and this base really will wedge tightly. This is the large Seiko vase. It's only $34.50. It's going to fit all of these, I think.
Yep, I have the large and small Seiko vases up here today.
This one we cannot make any more of. We are out of this specific
There's 1 in
pine.
store, 1 online, and then it's gone for the sale price of $72.
Icy velvet. Okay, this is a new one the gals just made. This is called the Kate Signature Red Drop-In. Did it make it to your house?
No.
I feel like we made this for your entryway for your guest room with your tiny little tree, and we never ended up using it, so it's still called that. But this piece has the red amaryllis. These are baby amaryllis. Are they not just the cutest little amaryllis you've ever seen? How does that look in here? I think we'd need to unwrap this vine to get it to situate down there tightly, but it could also go in this large Seiko vase.
Okay, overwhelmingly, the vote is for Silver Bell's tray looks tomorrow. So that's what we'll do for Saturday morning.
That'll be fun.
And someone asked, I'm sorry, the comment got buried, asked if we were getting more geometry towels in. I just placed an order last night, Wednesday night, with amazing, they just launched their Christmas collection, you guys.
Oh, good.
So I got
kinda
a
late.
ton. I know, isn't it? It feels kind of late. So I got a bunch of new Christmas styles for you with matching towels because the little washcloths sell so quickly. So I got washcloths, bar towels, and some not paper towels. And that was just ordered. And then I ordered some more canvas jewelry, but some of the pieces you wanted are gone. I can't get any more of the bracelets.
There are 2 bracelets at the store.
Yes.
Two
so you have
bracelets.
to call if you want them. I can't get any more of those, but I was able to order more of the candy cane hoops that I got.
Those are
with
great.
a matching bangle.
Oh, that'll be good.
It's really cute.
So maybe we'll do the gifts when those come in.
Yeah, that would be good.
So this is the last of the drop-ins today that we're showing you, the 3 in a row. Holly Jolly drop-in was $113.50. It's 35 inches tall. It has this gorgeous Norfolk pine in it. And I want to say that maybe these vases are tagged wrong.
On sale for $96, and there is 1 in store, 1 online.
I think this is the large Seiko vase. That one is tagged large, but it clearly isn't. This one might be $34.50 in this size.
Okay.
That is huge. But one thing about it, we got some great deals on some nice basic vases. I just happen to like these natural textures with this natural type look. And this holly is the premium holly, the stuff that like the nicest on the market for realism. It's almost as if these leaves are sharp, like the real thing, the way they're pointed. You can see that. So that is the
Very
lineup
pretty, very realistic.
of eye dropping, jaw stopping. I can't say that correctly. That's not how you say it. And beautiful things. Anyway, the girls have been helping design, and someday soon you'll meet Kelsey and Linda online. I told them, I warned them, someday we'll have to get them in on a live. So if you are doing some fun decorating, all of these gorgeous things, including this little Santa with the tree, they are part of our Cedar Hill collection. So I know Kate dropped the link for Cedar Hill. It's the traditional gorgeous tree design. I wish everyone could come see our tree in the store, which is 9 feet tall, and it has beautiful little candles in it and all kinds of interesting things in our traditional tree. So that look is my fave, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's what I would do with my house this year, is go extra
We just
traditional.
have to do it.
We do. It would be really good to do it this like tomorrow, but we'll be at a birthday party tonight, and it takes forever.
Yeah, it takes like a week, doesn't it?
I'll get some help cleaning my house next week. We'll get it done. So thanks, you guys, for joining us. We're having a very busy day at the store. So many people joining us from everywhere these days. You just never know who is going to pop in, having driven how far to come see us. It's amazing, and we appreciate all of you so much. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.